Hey guys, welcome back to NFT Millionaire. In today's video, we'll look at NFT that requires you to play 600 plus hours. Before we get into the video, don't forget to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure that the post notifications are turned on so that you never miss a video from us. Without further ado, let's dive in. NFTs were arcane virtual assets known only to IT geeks a year ago. But as video game companies compete in the booming sector, industry players believe they're on the verge of becoming popular. NFTs are digital products whose certifications of authenticity and ownership are registered on blockchains, the technology that underpins cryptocurrencies. The creative sectors have been eager to experiment with the idea that has aroused both excitement and skepticism in the IT industry, from art to fashion. NFTs are now sold alongside oil paintings at auction houses like Sotheby's, and film director Quentin Tarantino is entangled in a legal battle over NFTs from his cult film Pulp Fiction. And now that they've been introduced to video games, proponents expect that millions of players will become acquainted with the idea that is still difficult to grasp. Ubisoft has revealed a new mechanism that will allow NFTs to be added to in-game objects. Non-fungible tokens have become extremely popular, and they are commonly utilized by digital art collectors. Ubisoft's Digit system will be available as in-game digital objects with one-of-a-kind serial numbers that can be purchased and sold. NFTs, according to critics, are detrimental to the environment and provide little benefit over existing methods. Ubisoft, known for titles like Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, and Rainbow Six, is one of the most well-known gaming developer and publishers to date to begin an NFT project. The company claims to have addressed the environmental issues that blockchain technology has brought up. The Tezos blockchain will be used to store its in-game NFTs, which the company claims is considerably more energy efficient than alternative solutions. However, the usage of NFTs in gaming is divisive, with many gamers and designers believing they are only a means of making money rather than delivering any advantage to players. Ubisoft continued with their much-maligned NFT experiment, resulting in a product that seemed almost too ridiculous to be true. To obtain the Wolf-enhanced helmet A in Ghost Recon Breakpoint, you needed to have played the game for 600 hours on PC, and even then, only 250 were available. For those keeping track, that's 25 full 24-hour days of Ghost Recon Breakpoint. The idea is that once the NFT helmets are secured, there will be markets where gamers can sell them back and forth within the Ubisoft Quartz system, inflating their worth, and Ubisoft will no doubt profit from these sales in the long run. Other NFTs include 2,000 copies of a rifle that has no minimum playing and a pair of pants that only requires 100 hours of playtime to be eligible for one of the NFTs. This is most likely the largest publisher conducting the most high-profile test of incorporating NFTs into their games. But why? The concept behind Ubisoft's NFT market is that they will profit from it. On the player's side, the concept is that you're now getting something in return for your money spent on a game, depending on how the market works, or at least a perceived cash value. However, we believe that operating your console or PC for 600 hours consumes a significant amount of energy. Players that want this helmet and have played over 600 hours of Breakpoint have around 110 hours left to get their hands on the gray, drab helmet. Only 250 NFT helmets are available, according to Ubisoft. This is the play-to-earn concept that crypto enthusiasts anticipate will pique players' interest in NFTs finding their way into video games, despite the fact that reality hasn't met that expectation. The promo for these Breakpoint goods was swamped with dislikes when Ubisoft announced its Quartz NFT project. Sure, we are sure you can find 250 people to farm these helmets, but as a general trend, that's a different story. Oh, hey, if you want us to feed you informative videos like these, please don't forget to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's one of those ideas that may appeal to crypto enthusiasts and venture capitalists, but what about the majority of gamers? They can smell a monetization scheme a mile away. It also has the ability to ruin what makes games interesting in the first place, depending on how it's used in games. Take, for example, a recent episode of Destiny. The game commemorates Bungie's 30th anniversary, and you can obtain a special tiger helmet ornament by completing a comprehensive list of challenges related to the occasion. Imagine if that tiger helmet was an NFT, available exclusively to the first 250 players who completed those challenges. After that, you'd have to buy the helmet with some Destiny-specific cryptocurrency and outbid other players for a one-of-a-kind replica to use on your own. The short explanation is that it literally blows everything up. It discourages players from pursuing high-level material. It devalues the prizes since players would rather wear a cosmetic they earned than one they bid for as an NFT, and no one would know the difference. And digital scarcity can make large swaths of rewards appear unreachable, as if you can only get the great stuff if you're a game-devoting psychopath who jumps on an NFT drop at just the right time. Alternatively, you could be a crypto guy who figures out how to use bots to gain access to goods like these, which will happen. While uncommon digital things aren't necessarily new, the addition of the blockchain raises environmental problems that weren't present before, as well as opening the door for potential scams. NFT gaming, in our opinion, go beyond past criticisms of NFTs, just as, haha, people are paying money for silly JPEG cartoons, since they have the potential to profoundly change the business in a negative way. We don't think players will embrace this notion if it becomes popular, but we are sure this isn't the last time a major studio tries anything similar. No doubt, EA is salivating as they try to figure out how to include NFTs into Ultimate Team. Ubisoft claims it chose the Tezos blockchain because it uses much less energy than competing systems for mining Bitcoin and Ethereum. Traditional crypto systems rely on proof of work, which requires strong computers to do exceedingly intensive calculations in order to verify transactions. Tezos employs a method known as proof of stake. However, despite interest from another major gaming company, EA, the idea of putting NFTs in games is divisive. Steam, the world's largest PC gaming platform, has banned NFT and blockchain games from its store, causing several early NFT-based games to be removed. A popular Twitter thread on the subject has been retweeted thousands of times, stating that NFTs are damaging to games and that things are not made any easier or better by developing them with NFTs and blockchain tech. Steam, which established a system for buying and selling in-game skins in 2012, proved that exchanging cosmetic goods for real money can be done without blockchain technology. Ubisoft, on the other hand, claims that its NFT system is a first step toward creating a real metaverse. The idea of digitally owned goods migrating between multiple digital realms is sometimes included in the metaverse concept. NFTs, according to some aficionados, provide a clear mechanism for doing so. Nicolas Pouard of Ubisoft's innovation team said, "Our long-term efforts led us to understand how blockchain's decentralized approach could genuinely make players stakeholders of our games in a way that is also sustainable for our industry, placing back into their hands the value they generate through the time they spend, the items they buy, or the content they create online." This brings us to the end of today's video. We hope you had fun watching it. Give us a like if you did, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated. Also, activate the bell to get notified for all of our upcoming videos on the world of NFTs. Enjoy your day, and we will see you in the next video. See ya!